Hello there, Sarah. Uncle Craig from Virginia, and I wanted to share this cool trick with you, so you could be the cool aunt. My daughter knows this, and I try to share it with all the kids that I know, but unfortunately, I'm on the East Coast, and you're there in the West Coast. So I figured I would show you, and then you could pass it on, so you could be the cool aunt. Um, I know that Sage has a birthday coming up, um, and you might be able to share this with her for her birthday and amaze her and everybody else with your cool new trick. Anyway, this is the story of Captain T. And all you need to tell this story is, of course, the story itself that I'm getting ready to tell you in an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. There's a couple different ways you can do this. The easiest is to take the paper itself and kind of fold it in half lengthwise. Just give yourself a little crease in it at the top. Don't fold it all the way to the bottom. Just a little bit at the top, just so you can see the line. See there? Just so you can see the line. Okay, and then you open it back up, and you take the top edge and fold it down to the middle crease so it makes a point in the center. Okay? So it makes a point in the center. And then you do the same with the other side. Fold it down to the crease that you've just made. Make a perfect point. So your paper will look like this. See, there's the two little flaps that we folded. Okay. And then the last thing is to take this bottom piece and fold it up. So I'm going to lay it down. Here we go. You take this bottom piece and you fold it up so that you get something that looks like a boat. That's what it'll look like from the other side. It doesn't matter which side you do it from. Anyway, so this is how you fold the paper first and foremost. And now you need to know the story. And the story is of Captain T. And Captain T was a pirate. And he sailed the high seas in his big ship. And he was unlike other pirates where he wouldn't steal all your gold and whatnot. He would only steal your clothing. And they didn't know why he was stealing clothing. And he apparently wanted to be a fashion designer or whatever the reason it was. But he would sail the high seas in his ship and he would plunder people's clothing. Well, back in the old days, the British found out about Captain T and he was close in the area. So the British started chasing Captain T because he was a pirate. So they wanted to catch him and throw him in jail because he was stealing people's clothing. So Captain T caught wind that the British Armada was after him, so he started running in his boat, trying to get away from the British Armada. And on his way, he hit a reef. And the reef came and it ripped the bow of the boat off. So now you take, just rip the bow of the boat off, just like that. So now he's thinking he's going to sink, but he's still got a sail and he's still got the back of the boat. And he's still trying to get away. So now they turn the boat and they start going the other direction. And while they're going, they're getting closer to land and they run aground again. And it rips the back of the bow of the boat off. And there you go, it's ripped off. Oh my word. Now he's definitely going to sink. And a terrible storm comes at the same time. And they're trying to bail out the water, trying to stay afloat. And we still have the sail. Maybe we can make it to that little island over there. And they're still going and still going. And the storm comes and lightning hits the sail. And now you take and you rip just the very top of the sail off. Oh no, so now he doesn't have the front of the boat and he doesn't have the back of the boat and now he doesn't have a sail and they're sinking and the boat sinks. And we don't know if he ever made it to land or not, but when the British Armada finally caught up to him, they did a search of the water and the only thing they found of the captain was Captain's T-shirt. Captain's T-shirt. That's the story. And you can improv it as much as you like, but that's the gist of it. And there's this t-shirt. See? Anyway, share that with your niece and all your friends and stuff at school, and be the cool aunt. I'll see you later.